Okay, greetings everyone. This is the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution. Irish Imperialism. Trying to maintain a budget surplus here, which we should have. We should have maintained for the entire quarter, but for some reason it's not showing us that we did. So we did another tax reform, cutting the inheritance tax yet again, raising the company turnover tax. Again, FYI, this is my go-to really. That is taxes on companies that do not have salary employees, and for some reason it's huge numbers in this game, which probably unrealistic in reality. I don't know how that works, but it seems to be the big money maker, and it really doesn't seem to hurt economically or politically too much. So, and then I attached an airline ticket cut to that bill as well. And hopefully the bill should get passed before the end of the quarter, but will that actually matter with the report? And what we're trying to do is hold on to these interest rates that we negotiated, which I lost the Brunei rate, it looks like. But I don't know what's going on with those. There's also the IMF here too. And I'm thinking about negotiating with them. But let's get through the quarter, and then we'll go ahead and meet with the IMF, negotiate with them, and it should be good. Energy was the other area I forgot to talk about last episode. If we look at the energy department, we are pretty dependent on importing energy. Consumption is high, 59 and growing, where production is only at 21 terawatts. So I wanted to build wind farms in the Atlantic out here. It seems like we've got a pretty decent amount of space. Maybe a solar plant. I kind of want to stay away from nuclear, just in case there's like a disaster or something like that. Or if I'm going to get military hostile with the UK, a nuclear plant could be a target for like a Secret Service attack. The meteor option, I think. Although I don't know if they really do that in this game. I don't know what the meteor option is. Alright, so here we go. End of the quarter coming up. 88% popularity. We look pretty popular. And hopefully with the airline cuts, we'll be able to improve tourism, expanding in our service industry, which is about, what, 91 billion? That has dipped a little bit.
During a previous meeting, we negotiated an interest rate for your next issuance of debt. Since this negotiation, your budgetary deficit has worsened significantly.
No, it hasn't.
During a previous meeting.
Oh my god.
During a previous meeting.
Oh my god.
During a previous meeting.
I'm not gonna bother with those anymore.
The vote was held and the reform was adopted.
Okay. Look at that surplus.
Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus. This will help us reduce our debt service.
Alright. At least we got the surplus. Excess is at 2.14. Actually, we should wait till the end of the week, right? End of the week, we should get recalibrated excess numbers because of the law that was passed. Popularity is at 89%, approaching 90. And here we go. Weekly calibrations coming up here. I want to see the overall economic impact. We do have moles in the Cuban and Trinidad and Tobago government, which hopefully will give us some information on those guys. $3.6 billion. And public debt was, I think, at 241 last quarter. Started at 238, but I think we're going in the right direction now. So I'm not going to try and negotiate with those lenders anymore. I think they'll just naturally go down. Alright, established agricultural budget. Boom, we want it all the way. Ching. President of the EU Commission. After a round of conversations, we reached a consensus. New farming budget henceforth is 37 32. That went up a good amount. What is this? Public finance looking terrific. And debt should be continuing to be paid down. There we go. Now we're really driving that debt down. Alright, as we drive down the debt, that should open up the budget a little bit. Debt reimbursement really isn't a big line item, is it? But that's 4.3 billion, I think. At least that could be driven down.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is a very good figure.
You got that right. Economy is dynamic. Overall results are pretty good there for unemployment. And let's just take a look. Where's my inflation? 3%. Inflation is rising still. Not too much we can do about it either. Except for maybe buying something from a cheaper country. Who could we buy from? I don't know who I want to buy from. Australia's probably gonna have big prices. Maybe Kenya. Or India. India could be a good ally. Let's meet with India. I'm gonna try to negotiate. Nope, they canceled that right away, huh?
The pretext used is...
Our sportsmen are ready. But if I may, a few words of encouragement before the
Freiburg
national departure would
Swimming
serve to
Championship.
galvanize the troops.
Encouragement. Let's do it. Madagascar. Go for it. Madagascar is going to meet with us. They gotta have cheap goods.
The competition will begin in a week.
What we got here? Gabon and Cameroon. Two other countries that are politically aligned with us. Oh, who's that? Ghana. Oldest person in the country.
You're really peachy keen. And I tell you that
She usually gets us a very big bump. She's usually very popular politically.
you're really peachy keen.
Okay. Let's keep going. Bosnia-Herzegovina. Envoys have placed a membership request in the organization. I say yes. Let's expand.
I'd be. That's really.
Did I get her? She has a party card taken out already.
Okay. If it makes you happy.
That should hopefully keep us secured into the 90s, hopefully. It went down a little bit. What was this from? Statement in the press? Negative statement in the press? Who stated negatively about us? Keep that running. Ooh, there's a big... Look at that. That's the old lady. 8.3%. Forget about it. Model budgetary authority. National Bank likes us. Tuesday, victorious end to the conflict against total jihad. Last rebel resistance. This is in Mali. Okay, I guess that's a big headliner. Shattered taboo of the handicap. Our image integrated. Handicap rights. Is that the negative one?
I'd
like to congratulate you in person for your popularity.
99. Okay, Madagascar.
I hope you didn't make me come here to...
Whoa. Ah! I forgot about the human rights stuff. Alright, let's buy. I shouldn't have looked into human rights. What was I thinking? What was I thinking with this whole Madagascar adventure? I don't know. Probably not even going to get anything out of them. Nope. Automobile, nope. Bananas, nope. Beef. This was a horrible idea. I did not think this through at all. I did not do any research, and why did I even bother? Cereal. We got enough cereal. Chemical industry. We should sell off some of our chemical industry. I don't even know why I did this. Cotton.
Listen, don't forget that you're speaking to the head of a state that is much more powerful than yours.
Oh, this is a disaster. And I'm like half awake here. This is like... I'm not gonna mention what time it is. Where am I? Electrical materials. We got a lot of electrical materials. Electricity. Oh my god. Okay. Gold. I don't think they have any gold in Madagascar. No, they don't. We should buy gold from somebody. Grapes. We don't consume any grapes in Ireland? What is wrong with this? Okay. Okay, this was a horrible mistake on my part. This is why you always should do your homework. Ooh, a lot of natural gas we gotta buy. Who can we buy natural gas from? That's gonna be the big item, I think. I'm gonna go try to find somebody to buy natural gas from. Probably the Russians. I don't want to buy from the Russians. Pork. A big natural gas contract at a cheap rate, I think, would give us the counter-inflationary measure that we're looking for, hopefully. Cheap natural gas. Alright, maybe we can get something out of this. Buy some sugar. I'm done with this deal. Alright. Energy. Natural gas. That's what we're looking for here. Sheesh. That was a horrible meeting. That was horrible on my part. In so many ways. Energy. What is that? Electricity is publicly... Natural gas. Here we go. World info. We want the cheapest sale price. Molly. We need millions too, don't we? Holy mackerel. What is this? NATO application rejected.
Our sportsmen are ready. But if I may, a few words of encouragement.
Let's encourage them as well. Alright, I want to take some time to look at this. Natural gas. What are our numbers for natural gas? Right, 12,408,000. So we need a sales price that is lower than 408. Who's got Algeria? Algeria is definitely an option. Argentina. Yeah, I like Argentina. Don't cry for me. I'm gonna go for Argentina.
The competition will begin in
South America. Argentina looks friendly. But are you democratic? Center right. That looks pretty good. Let's see if they'll hold the meeting. Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to negotiate this via text message. Or whatever it is. You want to purchase natural gas. Yeah, I got that. Negotiate a big natural gas deal. Drive down our inflation. That is the plan. Ireland. We gotta build those bases too. We gotta start building some bases. And building up our military. Public debt. We gotta work down that public debt. What type of military? You know what we should do? We should meet with the French and buy from them. They are the cheapest. What does our military look like? Let's look at our military situation. 9,000 soldiers. Career soldiers. 4,000 reservists. Pretty good number. $289. Ecology popularity. Let's meet with her. Maybe she'll give us a bump in the polls. Bring us back to where we were before we had the disastrous Madagascar meeting. Complete disaster that meeting was. Why did I even bother? We've got 12 tanks. We've got 27 commandos. We got infantry rockets and 15 missiles. That's not a lot. It's one of the weakest militaries. We've got 5 frigates and cruisers. $328. Let's see how we do with that deal. That is a more reasonable offer for them. That's not what I wanted. Cancel that. 1,000 missiles. $350. Confirm. First military expansion. Any reaction from the pacifists? Glass of champagne.
Oh,
You are charming.
thanks.
Your leaders can be
It's very
proud.
kind of you.
Hey, where's my endorsement? Oh, this is a political person. This is a political party, isn't it? Alright, we're good. Should make her head of EPA or something like that. I don't know if we have an EPA in this game. I don't think I have any reaction from anybody on those missiles that we bought. Oh, nice. They accepted it. Okay, so 328. Which works out well with our demand. This should be a good tree. I should Not that, well, it's not bad. No big smiley face. What happened here? Detailed assessment. Contracts allows us to provide a lower rate than usual. That's the best thing. That's really what we were going for. Inflation is at 3.46. Let's see if that lowers inflation. Sporting victory. Rank number 7 in the championship, just behind the Netherlands. All right, way to go, Ireland. Go Irish. All right, so we're looking good. Olympics. FIFA ranking is 21. It's pretty decent. If we upped the budget a little bit here as a political investment, this really isn't a lot of money. $8.4 million to generally up the athletic themes and disciplines. Golf. Everyone likes golf. St. Andrews, though, that's Scotland. What is the big golf course? Pretty happy. A lot of sports here. Rugby. That's another 8 billion. 8 million. Go ahead and confirm another. Did we get them all? I don't know if we got them all there.
Your commitment.
Alright, sports, tennis, automobile, soccer, football. I think we are now at 100%. Budget excess is at 3.4 billion. Inflation is 3.4. Let's check this out. Whew. That's my biggest concern. Climbing inflation, but ooh, and then an unemployment rate is now down below 3.9, below 4. Alright, trying to lower the inflation with some cheaper imports of natural gas. Or at least stop the inflation from happening. We've got agents in a number of countries. We've got ministers that we've negotiated. We've become part of NATO. We're trying to find terrorist groups in Northern Ireland to negotiate with. Made a couple good deals. We have treaties to build bases in Portuguese territory. Let's see if I can negotiate a forgiveness of IMF debt. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. That's not how you do it. You have to go in through, get out of my face. Alright, you have to go in through, beat it. Go in through the UN, I think, right? IMF. Ask for a reduction of debt. Millions of dollars, huh? It was 17 billion. So let's see if we can get 5 billion. We're a donor. Weak. We're a donor? If we're a donor, then why do we... Oh, 12 billion. 5's almost half. European Central Bank. Can we negotiate with the European Central Bank? EU. Nope, we can't negotiate lower rates with them. Outstanding credit is 41 billion. Alright, I want to see if I can hear from the IMF here. with debt reduction. And that's probably going to be the end of the episode after that. Anything in the newspaper? Popularity is his height. Alright, 100% popularity achieved. Sporting victory. Ah, nice.
Our governmental cell informs me that it has had the opportunity to approach this potential.
We did purchase 1,000 missiles. Yes, nice. Okay, that's a pretty good debt reduction accepted. I like it. Our missile level is, we want an objective of 1,000, but we've increased it from 15 missiles to 166 missiles. That's good. We do have a platform to deploy it. 5 cruisers, right? 6 helicopters. We're going to have to expand the military soon. There we go. Debt is continuing to reduce. Sporting defeat. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think we're done here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed so far. It's taken a while to get Ireland under control, but we're going to try to make them an economic power. And we'll use that economic power to expand the influence overseas and impose Irish imperialism, which we've already taken steps to do. But we'll, slow steps, but we'll get there. So thanks for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, please do like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And you can also follow me on Twitch or support me on Patreon. The links for those two sites are in the description. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.